Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, May 21st, 2019, 3:30 p.m. The Council on Aging is meeting at the Dudley Municipal Complex, Veterans Memorial Hall, room 321A. Would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Janice?
Present.
Josephine?
Present.
Joyce?
Present.
Jim is in Italy, lucky guy. Donna, present, and Kathy, present. If everybody would just take a minute to glance over the minutes from the previous meeting. Does anyone see any corrections or omissions to this report?
Except for the minutes.
You're making a motion to accept the meetings, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I second.
All those in favor of accepting the minutes from the previous meeting?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. On old business, the healthy eating sessions at Tri-Valley have ended. It was a very enjoyable and informative program that they offered us, and we will be reconvening in 6 months to see if the tips they gave us for this healthy eating and weight loss will continue through, or if we fall back in the cracks and do just what we were doing before. So hopefully we'll continue as with our healthy eating. This Thursday, May 23rd, we're going on a bus trip to Heritage Gardens and eat sandwich. I think if anybody would like to still go, there are still some seats available. It's $51 for the bus and the tip for the driver. We're leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning from right downstairs in front of the police station, and we'll be back at 5 in the afternoon. You can either bring a lunch or you can purchase a lunch there. So if there's anybody still interested in going to Heritage Gardens, we'd love to have you come with us. As far as any other old business?
No.
No. On to new business. On Thursday, May 30th, Tri-Valley is having a health and wellness fair. This is from 10 a.m. in the morning to 1 p.m. in the afternoon. This is at Mill Street in Dudley at the Tri-Valley, and there will be programs offered from the Senior Fraud Squad, AAA travel tips. There'll be some screenings and assistance. There's raffles. There's an Alzheimer's counselor going to be there. The police station is going to have something, and then there are different vendors that are going to be there displaying some of their options for making your life a little easier. There's a caption phone that's very, very interesting if you're having a hearing problem. So if you have a chance to participate in this, it's no charge, and it's at Tri-Valley in Dudley on May 30th. That's Thursday.
Do you have to pre-register?
No pre-registering or anything. You can just drop in. You drop in anytime you want during the day.
What was that for?
The Tri-Valley, you have a flyer in the back of your packet.
Okay.
It's at Tri-Valley. It's the health wellness fair.
Before. That was good.
Okay. On Friday, May 31st, we're having another pasta bar downstairs. That's at 11:30 in the morning. If you are interested and would like to attend, Inga has to know by Wednesday, May 29th, so she can put in the order for the number of meals. It is $3 donation. On Monday, June 3rd, Tina Bemis will be here doing a culinary bowl, which is different herbs, and the cost is $15. On Monday, June 17th, she's also going to be here doing a Hanging pot for your deck at 9 a.m., cost is $15. Later that same day, the Elder Law Education Program will be held at 12 noon, and it's from the Mass Bar Association. It's they're going to be doing healthcare proxies, protecting your assets, questions about Medicare and Medicaid, power of attorney, any questions you have regarding law or law practices, you can address them to the attorney Laura Silver Traeger, who is going to be here at noon. That is June 17th. Reminder, Senior Center is closed May 27th for Memorial Day. Would somebody like to read part of the COA report? Joyce?
COA Report, May 2019. Elder Abuse Hotline, 1-800-922-2275, to report elder neglect, abuse, physical, financial, emotional harm. Last month, April, the April 18th Memory Cafe entertainment featured Franny, Mike, well-attended and fun. Thank you, Memory Cafe volunteers, for your efforts in supporting this program. April 22nd at noon, Roger Ticknell performed Songs of the Seas, Rivers, and Waterways. This free program was sponsored by the Dudley Cultural Council, a local agency supported by the Mass Cultural Council, a state agency. April 8th and 29th, we made a spring porch pot and miniature fairy gardens with Tina Bemis. All hands-on creative workshops, only $15. Next workshop dates, June 3rd for an herb garden bowl for your own endless summertime herbs, and June 17th for a show-stopping hanging plant, sure to wow your friends. This month, May 1st, the Dudley Lunch Club took a field trip to Wicked Tulip Farms in Rhode Island. The weather was gorgeous for tulip picking, and we had a great time. May 10th, Mother's Day Tea Social. We enjoyed a selection of delicious teas and goodies to celebrate moms, grandmoms. This free program was sponsored by the Dudley COA. Also on May 10th, 12:30 to 2 p.m., the Pied Piper, Rick Hamelin, was here to present and demonstrate Throwing Back, a history of pottery making in Massachusetts. This free program was sponsored by the Dudley Cultural Council, a local agency which is sponsored by the Mass Cultural Council, a state agency.
Jan, do you want to read?
Certainly. May 16th at 3 to 5 p.m., Common Ground Memory Cafe at the Dudley Senior Center for caregivers, family, friends, loved ones, and especially individuals affected by memory issues due to Alzheimer's, Lewy bodies, dementia, Parkinson's, stroke, PTSD, brain injury, or other brain challenges. Free. Come and enjoy a fun date together with friends, complete with a light meal and refreshments. The Memory Cafe is scheduled for every third Thursday of the month from 3 to 5 p.m. The May 16th Memory Cafe featuring live music entertainment by Tony Funches. Apologies. Tony had to reschedule to a future date to be determined. Our Memory Cafe is meant to be a great time out there, sharing laughter and non-judgmental fun. For more information or to RSVP, please call Margaret at 508-949-8015, extension 3. Walk-in friends are always welcome. This Memory Cafe is sponsored by a SIG grant from MCOA through the Office of Elder Affairs in Boston. May 20th at noon, happy birthday cake and horse racing with Brookside Rehab. Come join us for quarters and cake. May 23rd, Heritage Gardens field trip, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., leaving from Dudley Senior Center. The cost is $51, includes round-trip transportation via the school bus and garden admission. Lunch is available for purchase at the Magnolia Cafe, or you can bring a box lunch and enjoy a picnic. Please RSVP to Margaret. There's still room on the bus. If you'd like to come with us, if so, be here at the Senior Center for 8 a.m., May 23rd. May 27th, closed in observance of Memorial Day. May 31st at 11:30 a.m., build your own pasta bowl with all the fixings and all you can eat. A $3 Tri-Valley Pasta Bar Lunch. Come join us. Please RSVP to Inga at 508-949-9081.
Kathy, would you read the June?
Coming up in June, June 3rd at 9 a.m., Bemis Workshop, culinary herb bowl, very eye-pleasing and delicious to add to your summer dishes. Cost is $15. RSVP to Margaret by 5:31. June 7th and 10th, Friday and Monday, will be closed for voting prep and town voting. June 17th at 9 a.m., Bemis Workshop, show-stopping hanger. Better stand back as a generous assortment of 2019 spillers can grow up to an inch a day. They will quickly fill out the pot and spill over the edges in a cascade of color. Cost $15. Please RSVP to Margaret by 6:14 to plan for supplies. June 17th at noon, Elder Law, Mass Bar Association, MBA, 2019 Elder Law Education Program with experienced elder law attorney volunteer Laura H. Silver Traeger, presenting Aid in Attendance Veterans Benefits, How to Protect Your Home and Assets, Power of Attorney in Healthcare Proxies, Reverse Mortgages, Medicare, Medicaid Changes, and Alternatives to Nursing Home Care. Ask questions, get answers. Free program for seniors. Also available, a revised and expanded edition of Taking Control of Your Future, a legal checkup, a resource guide. The guide will contain information on a wide range of legal issues affecting the lives of seniors. A limited supply of guides are available for those attending this program. June 20th, Common Ground Memory Cafe, 3 to 5 p.m. Entertainment, a Neil Diamond tribute with Michael Cormier. Free program, refreshments included. June 21st, celebrating the first day of summer. Volunteer appreciation lunch and Dudley Lunch Club friends invited at 11:30 a.m. Please RSVP to Margaret. Menu to be determined. Save these dates in July. Coming Thursday evening, July 11th, 6 to 8 p.m., a Greg Mytek Pastel Workshop. Sail away. All professional supplies, instructions, guidance are provided to pastel paint your own masterpiece to bring home. No previous art skills required. RSVP to Margaret ASAP to assure your seat in this very popular free program, which is sponsored in part by the Dudley Cultural Council, a local agency which is supported by the Mass Cultural Arts Council, a state agency. July 15th at 9 a.m., Tina Bemis Workshop, Traffic Stopping Plant, $15. Please RSVP to Margaret by 7:12. July 18th, Memory Cafe, 3 to 5 p.m. with Bruce Joy, live banjo music and entertainment free. Please note, Margaret will be on vacation, 6/24 to 7/6.
Thank you. Could I have a motion to accept the COA report as read?
I move that we make a motion to accept the
COA.
COA as read.
I second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any other, I forgot to ask, any other new business that anybody wanted to address, any programs or anything that anybody was looking into?
Just the one thing that I wanted to ask about is when they do the rummage or the indoor yard
Yes.
sale, that's in usually November. Should we, in June, talk about that, dates or whatever, since we're not here in July and August?
Yeah, usually that's Margaret coordinates that, so she
Okay.
usually sets the date on that. I can address that to her though, so that we can maybe get some donations a little bit earlier this
Right.
year. I know we had it for Christmas, December last year, because we had like the Christmas bazaar and bake
Right.
sale together, but we might want to try and do it a little bit earlier
Yeah.
than that this year and for the Memory Cafe benefit.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up
Yeah,
now
sure,
since
let
we
me-
aren't going to meet again.
Right, we'll
Well,
be here in June, and then we
but
won't be
then-
till the September.
Yeah.
Let me just write that down so I don't forget to. I know you also mentioned that maybe it would be better to do it on a Saturday because of the fact that the town hall closes at 1 o'clock on Friday, so there was no access to the building after 1 o'clock. So maybe we can do that.
Because a lot of people work too during
Right,
the day.
yes.
and-
Another thing I wanted to mention, I had mentioned it to Margaret, I don't know if it's something we might want to try and sponsor, is one of these recycling programs. Kildare Island had one this weekend, and I brought a few things down there. And all you do is you drive up in your car, and the lady comes out and she checks off what you have, you know, if you have a VCR, and then you drive around and the guys unload your car for you and you just drive away.
Is that the one where you have to pay for to
You
have
pay,
that?
you pay,
Yeah.
I paid $35, I got rid of 2 VCRs, a stereo, and a small TV for $35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it might be something what we might want to think about maybe for the fall to do as a fundraiser for the Memory Cafe.
That would be good, because a lot of people.
You know, they're
have-
getting ready for the winter time, and they're maybe going to be cleaning out whatever they've got left over from the summer. So, I mean, that was another thing that I thought maybe we could do.
That sounds good. I know I had one time, I was in Charlton, I had like maybe 8 or 10 old televisions I had in my basement, and I got rid of them, and it wasn't really that bad, but it
No.
was so nice to get rid of them.
It was just, it made so much room in the basement, I was amazed, and I've still got a couple things down there, that's why I just thought that might be something. And so all we would need would be maybe 2 or 3 people, a Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, and all you do is you check and you take the money. They had a pre-printed form, and
Right.
they just checked off what you had. They took the money, and they had gentlemen that were unloading the cars for you afterwards, so, you know, and
Would this be at that Kildare Island area?
no, we'd asked to
Do it
do
right
it
in-
right here. No, the Kildare Island one was to benefit Kildare Island, but it was, you know, I had never attended one before. I think the church had one a couple of years ago. and I-
Yes, they did, because they hadn't had one for a while.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I'm gonna have to call somebody at the church to see if they can give us the name of the
Yeah.
person that actually does it.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's a halfway decent fundraiser that isn't a lot of work.
And then somebody hauls it away.
Yes, there's a specific person, you don't get all the money that they pay in.
Right,
There's
because of
there's a person there that just takes it all away, you know.
Well, I
so-
can talk, I mean, if that's at St. Anthony's, so
Yes.
so I can talk to somebody
Oh,
there.
would you?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
And
you
have
know,
that by
and-
next month.
You know, and just get, you know, a phone number or whoever they
Mhm.
used or whatever, so that we can address that. All right, just a few quick reminders about the closings at the senior center. Monday, which is Memorial Day, they're closed, so there will be no Tri-Valley dinner. Friday, June 7th, and Monday, June 10th, they'll also be closed because they're setting up and voting, so there will be no Tri-Valley those 2 days either. So you will not be allowed to use the senior center those 2 days. And then the Pasta Bowl, which is May 31st, is $3. And just make sure you call Inga by Wednesday, May 29th, or stop by down at the senior center and sign up. And Margaret is on vacation June 24th to July 6th, so there will be nobody in the office. I mean, I guess you can leave a message if it's something dire that has to be addressed, but she will be away. I forgot where she's going.
I haven't really had time to talk to her.
But she did tell me she will be actually away. It isn't she going to be home, she's going to be away. Any other new or pending business? That's it. Next meeting will be on, June, oops, put the wrong piece of paper here. June 18th at 3:30. And then we will take a break for the summer, and we won't be back till September after the June meeting. Can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I make a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
Can I have a second? Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.